2 hour morning and make the difference. And that might get a little frustrating, people, because due to the long lines and waiting, people just being people, you know, rude or tired or whatever the case may be, it's going to be, a little bit of a struggle. But that's where your strength, your leadership strength will kick in. And you will think about your children's future. You will think about the healthcare women that will change for us. You will think about the example that this man has set to make your child look up and say, Mommy or Daddy, I want to be the next president. It is time for change. This pain is necessary. You know, like the pain of working out is necessary because you want those results later, right? The pain of going to work because you want that check later, right? This pain is going to allow us to have many checks. many checks. And many more opportunities. That's what I believe anyway. Only if you want change. We can't keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, people, expecting a different result. So let's go out there and represent the fact that we understood that they shook us upside down and made us become an upside kingdom. And in this upside kingdom, we have kings and queens out there. You guys are kings and queens. We walk this earth, and inside our spirit, we have to go out and let them know that we're not playing with them, and we know who we are.
Word up. Go ahead.
Barack Obama is a real example of a king that has taken his seat in his castle. And so what I'm trying to tell everyone out there is don't be afraid of who you are. I'm telling myself this tonight. I'm tired of being afraid of who I am. They lied to us for so long, but they didn't tell us we were beautiful, we were powerful, and that we have the power to change things. We have the power to build or destroy. We have the power to make things better or worse. And ladies, the worst thing, they didn't tell us that we are the wisdom body. They didn't tell us that. But I know that we are the wisdom body. We are the wisdom. And fellas, you are the knowledge. If you have families, if you have wives, lead them to the polls tomorrow. That's your job. Your job is to lead your future, to make sure your children eat, your wife eats. This is going to change everything, people. I love you so much. And I'm not voting for Barack Obama because he's black. I'm voting, you know, I'm going to keep it real gangsta out here. I'm voting because he qualifies, and he's for peace. Something we haven't seen since we even knew of a president. Something we haven't even never heard a president say, but I heard him say, let's go talk to these people. It might not work, but let's give it a try. The world is on fire, people, and we can't keep fighting fire with fire. Let's get on the right team and go and vote for this man and get some peace out here. Now, speaking of inspiration, a man who continues to inspire us in the hip-hop community, a man that when we see him, ever since 1991, and this man came into my life, he's been an inspiration for me. He's one of the reasons why I stand strong. Next to my husband, who's the inspiration of my life tonight.
Yeah, he was
Next to God, who's the first inspiration of my life tonight. But let me say, when you look at this man, you know that there is a God. And Puffy, P. Diddy, cause he is a true example of he won't stop, he can't stop, and he just can't stop. He's coming, y'all. Thank you so much.
How y'all feel? Can y'all feel it? Oh, man, give it up for Mary J. Blige. That was incredible. Give it up for Kevin Lyles. Give it up for yourselves, please. Oh, man. I don't know if y'all feeling like how I'm feeling. Every second that's ticking down, I'm getting so excited. I'm ready to do it. You know? Oh, man. Hey, yo, check this out. I woke up this morning and I just felt different. You know, I felt like something was happening. One more day, y'all. One more day. One more day. Yeah. So don't get it twisted. We got a long, hard road ahead of us. It ain't over. It's going to be a hard fight. Don't get comfortable. I don't care what the polls say. I don't care if tomorrow, 6 o'clock, they say he won. Don't believe the hype. Stay in them lines. You going to stay in them lines? Who you vote for? Who you vote for? I can feel it. I think right now we need to make some noise for Martin Luther King, because he had this dream. Make some noise. I don't know. He way up there. Y'all gotta make some more noise than that. Make some noise for Martin Luther King. Yeah, he had a dream. He had a dream. The dream is becoming a reality. That's deep, right? That man had that dream. So many people fought and died for us to have the right that we have right now with early voting, the right that we have tomorrow. And it's such a proud moment to see all of us out here. They said 4 years ago when I started voting that y'all wouldn't get registered, y'all wouldn't show up to the polls, y'all wouldn't vote, y'all didn't care about your futures. But y'all letting them know right now that even before the election, they know, they are clear that y'all gonna come out to vote. They're clear. Y'all are showing up in record numbers. We just left Florida, and they were out there for like 5-7 hours straight, and I know people out here have been the same way. And it feels so beautiful to see young African Americans, Latinos, whites together to stand in a line for 5 to 7 hours. But tomorrow's gonna be rough, y'all, so I need to prepare y'all mentally and spiritually. Y'all gotta be ready. When you wake up, you go to the polls tomorrow, you have to be prepared to be in the lines for at least 7 hours. Bring your friends, bring your iPod, bring yourself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, because you can't get out the line. You know what I'm saying? Do what Martin Luther King would do. He wouldn't get out the line, would he? Who you vote for? I said, who you vote for? That's what's up. One other thing, I don't know if y'all remember, like when you was in 3rd grade and the teacher used to ask you, what you want to be when you grow up? So the teacher asked me that when I was growing up in 3rd grade, what I want to be when I grow up. And I said a garbage man. I swear, I said a garbage man. I said, but deep down inside I wanted to say the president, but I was too embarrassed because I knew it wasn't a reality and I was scared. But check this out. That day is over because right now my son is in 4th grade. And if he wants to, and your kids right now, if they want to say that they want to be the president of the United States, it don't matter what color of their skin. She can say it, he can say it, your kids can say it, and it's all due to you getting out and voting for Barack Obama. Who am I voting for? Well, hold on, I'm going to tell y'all about that, sir. We're going to get into that. I got to tell y'all something. It's a little selfish of me, but tomorrow's my birthday, y'all. And you know how on your birthday you get that extra special gift, right? So I'm only asking y'all for one gift on my birthday, to vote for Barack Obama, please. Because that's who I'm voting for. Who you voting for? Who you voting for? Oh man, this is incredible. We thank y'all so much for coming out. This is a beautiful thing.